Kendall, and this is Service Dog Turk. And today I want to talk about something that happened recently. It was a little late, but Turk had his first day at school Friday, and it was super fun. It was really exciting. And it was very hectic. A lot of people wanted to pet him. Oh, bye. A lot of people wanted to pet him because there are dogs at my school quite often, but the people who bring them allow people to pet them and don't really care about who comes up to their dog and who doesn't. But with Turk, I was a little more hesitant just because Turk can sometimes be picky with his friends, and I just don't want him distracted in general. So it's kind of like, please don't pet him, please ask. A lot of people did ask, a lot of people didn't. So it's just kind of a half and half thing. I also had people, the star, what is that? Sorry, it's light. My window's open, there's a light. Anyways, but for the most part, people did really good, and they didn't really bother him. But like I said, I did have a couple people try to distract him. At one point, I had people growling at him and kind of whistling at him and yelling his name. And I just kind of like overlooked it, and I just got Turk to focus, and I didn't do much about it. But my principal wanted me to go up during assembly and talk a little bit about service dogs. My heart was beating through the roof, and my dog was circling me and jumping on me, and knowing what was going on, he knew I was anxious, but I wanted to get this through. And I had overheard people talking about how it's ridiculous that I'm relying on the dog to do everything that anyone else can do, and how it's stupid that I feel like I need an animal to be with me. And it was really hard to hear them say that, especially when I could hear them and they didn't know where I was, and they were just talking behind my back. I went up on stage and I explained why I had him, and that he does help me on everyday lives. And then I proceeded to tell everyone that it is illegal to distract him, and that whistling at him and growling at him and yelling his name is very much irritating and illegal, and I'm not afraid to confront you about that. And you could tell these people that were doing this kind of hit that realization, and some of them realized that I was throwing shade onto them, but I didn't really care. I just wanted the fact known. And after that, I had a couple people ask when it is okay to pet him. Even my counselor, that I kind of figured would know the rules but didn't, came up and asked me like, hey, when is a good time? And I told him, I was like, almost any time, because I'm fairly comfortable around people at the school. But it's nice to ask. It's nice to say, hey, is it okay? And obviously in that moment, I wasn't okay, and I told my counselor, no, you can't pet him at the moment, and he went on without his day. And a lot of other people came after me and were like, hey, is it okay to pet him now? I was like, no, I just got off stage, I'm really nervous. And they understood it, and it was really nice to educate my school and tell them these rules and these regulations, and it was really fun to educate people on him, on me, and on service dogs everywhere. But that's all for today. I just kind of wanted to talk about how that even if it makes you nervous, definitely try to tell people, definitely try to educate people. And even with me being super socially awkward and hating public speaking, I still went up there and I still told people, hey, don't do this, don't do that, thank you. And it just kind of happens that a lot of people understood it and a lot of people didn't, and that's okay. But it's just really nice to talk about it and to speak up and to educate. Anyways, that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was kind of serious, no jokes, no nothing. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.